Happy New Year. It is time to start the year off right, and we're going to start it off with the best thing that you could ever get: free information, right? In all seriousness, let's talk about how to grow on Twitch and YouTube in 2023. These are some steps that I have implemented into my strategy, and I hope that this strategy can also help you as you try to grow on Twitch and YouTube. First thing, and it's probably going to get on everybody's nerves, stop focusing so much on setup and gear. Now, I'm not going to lie, it took me a while to get to the setup that I have right now. But when you focus so much on trying to get a stream deck, or trying to get lights, or trying to get a camera, or trying to get the newest console, you take away from all of the things that you desperately need to grow your channel. People don't care about what you have. They care more so about the information that you're going to give to the people at hand. So there is no reason for you to focus so much on expensive stuff. For a while, my camera was my laptop camera. I could not use the camera that I have right now because my computer wasn't strong enough. Did that stop me from streaming? No, I just had to use what I had. People could see me and it was great. All right, find a support group, a real one. Now, I'm not just talking about grandma down the street or cousin or the neighbor down the street. No, I'm talking about people who genuinely are down for whatever you do. I have a couple of people who, it doesn't matter whether I'm on YouTube or on Twitch, they're down to watch. And that's my support group. As you have that support group, keep that support group interested in all of the content that you do, so that way you can grow that support group and that becomes the community. When you have a small support group, of course it's hard to grow because you're inviting people into a space that's already comfortable. But when they feel comfortable coming into a new space, then they feel as though they're right at home. And that's how you grow community. This is something that I've struggled with for a while. I've streamed on Twitch for a whole year. This is my second year, and I'm giving you as many tips as I possibly can. Tip number 3, don't just stream, make it evergreen. Now you're looking at me like, what do you mean by evergreen? Evergreen content is something that continues going all the time. So there was a study that basically said you can make so many videos out of one long video, and you have to think of your stream kind of like a podcast. Even if you're gaming, it's one long video. So what you need to do is make it to where it's evergreen. People are always going to come back to something that's valuable versus something that is your stream highlights. Now, don't get me wrong, I do stream highlights in my shorts, and some of them blow up and some of them don't, but it's not something that people are going to keep coming back to. Now, there are evergreen content that I have done that people continue to go back to, and that's what's actually going to grow your channel on YouTube and on Twitch. Tip number 4, shorts are key. Now, I'm not just talking about regular shorts that are on YouTube. I'm also talking about shorts and TikTok. This is something that is very key because a lot of people have short retention spans. And because they have short retention spans, that means that they're not going to sit for long form content as much. Now, that's not saying that long form content isn't going away, because of course you're looking at me in this video. It's really saying that you gotta utilize the tools in order to get them to the long form, in order to get them to the stream. It's a strategy that you have to have in order to grow completely. So my tips for shorts are: make at least 3 to 6 per day. That's right, 3 to 6. Now, sometimes you can get away with 3. Sometimes you can even get away with 1. I've been doing a thing where I can schedule 1 every day at certain times, or 2 every day at certain times, and they actually blow up. My daughter, whenever she wants me to pay attention to something, she consistently puts the doll in my face. So that's really what you're doing with the shorts. You're continually putting that content in people's face, so that way they can always be like, okay, I've seen him before. I've seen him before. You know what? Let's subscribe because he keeps popping up. Now, that's to say that on top of you doing that, they need a call to action. People will watch and watch and watch, but if you don't put a call to action, they won't know where to go. Put the link to your Twitch in the pinned comments. Put the link or tell them to subscribe on YouTube just in a title. It's a call to action. Let them know. Put it everywhere. Before I get to the last one, if any of these tips have helped you or made you inspired and made you feel like you definitely can grow and do this thing, hit that subscribe button. We've got some more videos coming. And my last possible tips, stick to a schedule that's reasonable. A lot of people tell you to do a schedule, but sometimes it's not reasonable because we have kids, we have jobs, we have responsibilities. Life happens. Life be life been. So we have to stick to a schedule that's reasonable. I suggest that you pick out 2 to 3 days that you, without a shadow of a doubt, can do. Pick at least 2 to 3 days for 2 to 3 hours and just go at it. Plan out your points. Make sure that it's evergreen and just go for it. Now, I do have a bonus tip. It's a bonus tip. Have fun. A lot of people can see when you're not having fun. So I want you guys to definitely have fun. If you're playing a Pokemon game, make it a challenge. So that way you're interested and we're interested because we definitely want to see it. If you're playing a Tekken game, make a challenge that says you can't get any deaths. And if you do die, then you have to do something. There has to be a consequence. So, like I said, these are a couple of tips that I'm implementing and I think you should be implementing in order to grow your Twitch or YouTube and just have fun with it. Now, distractions might happen and life does life, but that doesn't mean you should give up. So what I want you guys to do right now is leave a like because I know you like the video. You stayed this far. Also, gang out on that subscribe button because we've got some more stuff that's coming. Bomb out that notification bell so you can get notified every time we do a video just like this one. Also, let me know if you're going to implement any of these strategies in the comment section. All right, it's your boy SBZ gang. Out of here. Peace.